Hey guys, this is Hee-Haw with Dark Moon Cards and Games. We hope you all enjoyed our review and our reveal of the 5 booster boxes. We're going to keep things going with all things Darkness Ablaze. Today we're going to open a couple of the build and battle kits. We'll see what's included. Then from there we'll build some decks with those and play a few games. So without further ado, let's get into the kit. For those of you guys who have not seen these before, this is a build and battle kit. It's pretty much meant to be a starter into the game, and also gets you cards for a new set when they come out, really before you can get the packs in the stores. It comes with a nice little cardboard deck box. It's not something that's going to last you forever, but it's not bad to start with. Of course, it has a nice little sleeve over to sort of keep everything wrapped up. Opens up just like a deck box. Inside this should just have a listing of every card in the set. Each one includes 4 booster packs from the set, which you can also use to whatever you get in these packs to add to what you get in the kit. Then they come with a 23 card seed deck. That is basically like a little mini starter deck. It's a lot of Pokemon that work together. The only thing that is not included is energy, which they give to us in a huge box, just blocks of energy. So at a normal pre-release, you'll have as much energy as you want to build your deck. Of course, these don't come with those. I'm going to list our headless Rayquaza here to help display everything. Each pack comes with you can see marked by the set name, a promo card with exclusive artwork and the little stamp on it, which is just another version of another card in the set. But my kit in particular comes with the 1 Arctozolt. It comes with 3 of the rare fossils, which is what all of these fossil guys in this Darkness Ablaze set evolved from. This is a new fossil card. It comes with 2 the other electric fossil, kind of weird dragon guy, and it's Dracozolt. We looked at him in the review as well. Pretty beefy guy, both of these guys really for stage 1, so really good for pre-release decks. Comes with 1 Darkrai. I think in the Darkness Ablaze set, this is a holo rare. This is a non-holo, sort of like a theme deck exclusive kind of version. Okay for pre-releases, I'd say. Again, I don't think he's going to be anything super exciting in the format. Then you end up with looks like it's a 3 Dano, 2 Zweilous, and then 2 Hydregion line, which is cool. We looked at this guy in the review as well. He has that Rain Dance ability, but it's just for dark energies. And really, when you get back to these other electric guys, I think they only require 1 electric to attack. So you can actually dance the energies on with Hydregion for the colorless energy cost on those guys. So there's 2 of those. And then wrapping up the number of Pokemon in this, there are 2 Tapu Koko, which again is not bad for a pre-release. It has that attack to let you draw cards, which is good in that kind of format because there's not a lot of other ways to get started in the game. And his attack is kind of vanilla, but okay for pre-releases anyway. And there is a very kind of sparse smattering of supporters and trainers. You get 1 Piers. I'll just go on top of that guy. You get 2 Hop, 1 Professor's Research, and you get 1 Kabu. And not from this set, you get a Evolution Incense, just 1 of those as well, and then 1 Sonya. So I guess that kind of makes that Tapu Koko a little bit more vital in this, because that's all you get in this deck to help you set up and draw, all that good stuff. So I'm going to open the packs and see what we have to supplement the seed deck with. Start with another Dano, which is kind of cool because in pre-releases, when you play that, you can actually break the standard deck rules. If you get 7 Dano, you can actually play all 7 of them in the deck if you want to. So we'll probably be adding him in. The Simeon, call for family attack might actually go Bumblebee, the Vanillite, Gothita. Powerful energy doesn't really help this deck because it only adds damage to colorless Pokemon. The Solrock, the Steenie, Reverse Shelmet, and Manectric, which could actually go in there, but we will have to get the Electrike to be able to use it, so we'll have to see if we get one in one of the other packs. Pack number 2 starts with a Marlow. Got a Toxel, which again could go in this deck, I guess, if we get the Toxtricity. The Skitty, Rowlet, a Wishy-Washy, Dugtrio, Building Smoke, that might not be a bad inclusion. A Heat Energy. Reverse, we got a Dedenne, and then for the next rare, we got a Flygon. So not a whole lot to add to the deck so far. Third pack, still looking for stuff to add here. We got a Snubbull, Meltan, there's a Bumblebee, a Paris, Larvitar, a whole bunch of things that don't really help my deck. Semisear, Lunatone, Staravia, Reverse Morlul, and then a Klinklang. So that's a swing and a miss on that whole pack, I think. Last pack, there is a Mareep, a Paris, another Gothita, Skarmory, got a Cubchoo, Pokemon Breeders Nurturing. So that's actually probably pretty handy for the deck. Combuskin, Staravia. Shame I didn't have some other fighting guys. I could just about build a Flygon deck if I had anything but just Flygons. Then for the Holo Rare in the last pack, got the Holo Rare version of that same Darkrai. So I guess that creates an option there too, that I could just try to go straight Darkrai Hydregion and see what we can do that route. But I will put all this together and think on it real hard for a second and see what we come up with. Okay, so here's a quick look at the deck I am going to play in our match. This is basically the Build and Battle Kit deck with one addition, I think 2 additions actually. Got one extra Darkrai, and I added a Dano. The other addition that I made was to add the tool card Billowing Smoke to the set of trainers that I already showed when we opened the packs. Everything else is the same. Went with 9 Dark Energies and 5 Lightnings with the hope that we can get to a Hydreigon and use his ability Dark Squall to power up some of these heavier attackers like Dracozolt with his 200 damage, 4 energy Giga Impact. I also hope to get in this Arctozolt because the ability Biting Whirlpool will put 2 damage counters on anywhere on the field where Georgia attaches an energy from her hand during her turn. We'll see how that works out. This is not going to be an overwhelming deck, but it looks like it'll be pretty fun to play if we can get it set up and started.
So this is the deck that I built to play against Hee-Haw, and I was mainly focusing on this really great Aggron line that I had, and it's important to get a lot of energy, so I ended up going with 11 Dark to focus on using that Hydreigon to get a lot of energy attached quick. And the Pokemon Breeders Nurturing and the Evolution Incense hopefully will come in handy to get, there's a lot of evolving going on, and the Sonia should help get out a few dark energy, and the Hop can help draw extra things too. But I think the overwhelming thing for this pre-release deck is that it does 160, and that can knock out a lot of things that would be in another pre-release deck.
This will be my cheering section for my side of the match. You see him on our videos all the time, or at least his head, the almighty Briscoe. This is going to be Georgia's cheering section. You can see she's already excited about the match. This is our elderly Daisy. And you can see she's getting excited. Nope. Try to contain yourself, Daisy.
Briscoe wanted to come and investigate what was happening. It's like something exciting.
ready. So come on, Hee-Haw. This is going to be Georgia and I playing a game with our two building battle kits. Georgia will be camera left, and I'll be camera right on the Scrafty map. Georgia, of course, on her custom designed Batman Pikachu map that she made. But let's get it underway. It's in a build and battle game. You play it set up just like a regular one, but you do only play a 4 prize card match.
I got no reason.
I got no ways of either. Okay.
I'll go ahead and draw. I'll attach arrow. And your turn.
I will draw. Rare fossil goes to the bench, just like a basic. Just can't start with it. Attach to Darkrai. And I'm going to play a Sonya. Search my deck for 2 basic Pokemon, or up to 2 basic energy cards to reveal them. I'll definitely go with Pokemon. There. Get that there, Darkrai. See, we're not playing with sleeves because neither one of us really got anything worth protecting. Let's go with Sonya. And Hydregion.
I'll attach a dark to Aeron, and then use the Breeder's Nurturing. I'll choose the Aeron and the Dano. And then put that in the discard. And your turn.
We'll draw. We'll attach second time to Darkrai and hop to draw 3. Got a 5th bench spot, so I'll go ahead and bench that type of Coco. And look at that great hand. That is the end of my turn.
I'll draw. Go ahead and evolve to Hydregion.
That's not good.
And I'll use Dark Squall there. And I'll hop to drop 3. I'll attach one more with Dark Squall. And then Dark Squall. I'll just ram for 10.
And Darkness Guard, if he has any dark energy attached to it, he takes 20 less. So he stops that massive damage.
It's okay.
So I'm going to attach again there and play my second hop. I'm going to put the Billowing Smoke on Darkrai. So if you knock Darkrai out and you take a prize card, you have to discard it instead of put it in your hand.
What's
I can finally attack with Darkrai there. Vortex of Darkness, 60 plus 20 more for each dark to him, so 80, 100, 120. attach a lightning there. And this may or may not be a good call. And a Kabu. Shuffle my hand into my deck and then draw 4 cards. If my active was my only one, I'd get 8. That's not the case. A handful of energy, not much else. Let's see if we can improve. So I just draw 4. I guess I will just Vortex Darkness again for 120.
That was really lucky. I'll do Reader's Nurturing. Let's get it. And I'll attach in your turn.
Reduced by 20.
So I draw and discard it. So,
Send up. And then allure. Draw 2 cards.
so I'll draw. I'm gonna go ahead and Dark Squall it to Hydregion. And then I'll use Gigaton Stop for 160.
No resistance. Let's see. The director's ult. All there. Attaching there does not help because it'll still knock me out. And I will end my turn.
I'll draw. I'll go ahead and just Gigaton Stop.
So we are going to draw Hydregion or lose. That's promising, I guess. To attach research, which might be my deck. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Evolution Incense. Shuffle the 4 cards I have left. will Giga Impact for 200. And I can't. This Pokemon can't attack.
I'll go ahead and well, I'll go ahead and evolve there and attach, and then 2 Dark Squalls there, and Pitch Black Fangs for 1 food.
That changes my goal. Where was that? I needed it. This guy, whenever you attach from your hand, you put 2 damage counters on him. Which would be punishing that Hydregion, but
Nicely timed.
right when I needed it. Let's see. I guess we're gonna Dark Squall. Play Piers. Search my deck for an energy card. Darkness Pokemon. Doesn't matter
Yeah, I'm gonna cut. I know exactly what you're doing.
I don't want to attach for that. Leave the retreat cost. Just 4. First. Send out this Hydregion. Now we'll amp him up. Does 30 damage, and this Pokemon's taking up attack plus 9 more damage to the next turn.
So, go ahead and attach there. So, retreat Hydregion.
Sturdy.
Yeah.
Can't one-shot you.
And your turn. I was thinking about putting in an area dose in this deck. Its ability when you evolve into area dose, you can catch an actual guy, but there ended up not being room.
Oh, energy.
Gotcha.
So, evolve. Then I will amping up then for 120. And then he does 120 again on the next turn if he is still alive.
Sonia! Yeah, baby! Alright.
2 darkness.
I get 2 dark energy. I was counting on that actually. And I will Dark Squall both of them on and Gigaton Stomp for the knockout.
The exact knockout. That is your last prize, and there was my knockout.
Bingo!
It's a pretty good game for us. Build a battle kit. So we, of course, are disappointed with the fact that we can't really hold pre-releases. We just don't have any stores that will allow us to do it at the moment. And also, that gives you a little bit of a look at the new set, and the build a battle kits gives you some ideas on what you get there. I guess if nothing else, that match made me a lot more excited for the Hydregion than I probably previously was. I think what it offers to the format, just in any kind of deck you can work out using darkness energy, and I think it's pretty amazing. I think Georgia and I played a surprisingly competitive and close match with 2 build and battle kits with no Vs or anything else added. Be sure to check out Dark Moon Cards and Games. We have the build and battle kits should be going up on our website here pretty shortly. So take advantage of that and be one of the first players in your area to get your hands on Darkness Ablaze. This has been Hee-Haw for Dark Moon Cards and Games. Be not afraid. Later. And as you can see, Daisy is super excited about Georgia's victory.
Daisy, say, "Go, Georgia!"
Yeah, look at her.
Some help you are.
Good night, Daisy.